All right, welcome to another installment of the Commissioner's Report. I'm your Commissioner, Mark Thomas. First co-commissioner, Ethan Boyer, and our new second co-commissioner, Aaron Taylor. So, you guys want to say anything before we get started?
I'm good.
Yep. All right, so we're going to do the league awards first. Let's congratulate Christian Colonel on second championship and
Fine season.
fine season, everybody. Thanks for playing. So let's start with the awards. The first award is the greatest team name. Our nominees are Tim Frank, with team names of Marv McAdams in 2012, Consolation Champion in 2014, Lance Tarchioni and Period last year, and Silver Standard and Don't Give a Shit this year. Rick Sanders was a nominee with Palmer Johnson and Julio's Lucky Johnson, Lance Brooks with Rexual Feelin', and Aaron Taylor with Bear Ballin'. And the award for greatest team name goes to
Tim Frank.
Tim Frank. Second award goes to the greatest rookie, to the team who came into the league their first year and had an excellent season. We only had two nominees. Christian Colonel in 2012 went 7-7, scored the third most points, and went on to be the league champion. And the second nominee is Aaron Taylor. This year went 8-5 with the third most points, and finished fifth place. And the greatest rookie award goes to
Our champ, Christian.
Christian.
Excellent.
The next award goes to the greatest draft, to the team that drafted well enough. They didn't have to make many moves, get rid of their drafted players, so on. The nominees are Brad Schaefer in 2014, kept 6 of his original players, made 15 moves, 5 trades, scored the most points, and finished second place. Taylor Negley this year kept 4 original players, 16 moves, 12 trades, 4th most points, and 4th place. And Rick Sanders this year, 4 original players, 30 moves, the most points, and 13 trades, and finished 3rd place. And the greatest draft award goes to
Brad Schaefer.
Brad Schaefer. The next award goes to the worst team. Tim Frank, nominated in 2014, went 2-12, scored the least amount of points, and finished dead last. Also Tim Frank this year, 2016, 5-8, fewest points scored, again finished last place. And Sean Norville last year went 3-11 with the fewest points scored and finished 9th place. And the worst team is
Tim Frank, 2014.
That's too bad. All right, the next award is the Butt Fumble Award. I made this. Mark Sanchez is my favorite player, and I guess he's famously known for his butt fumble. So this award goes to the team that made the worst move or decision of the year. And the worst move of the year was Ethan Boyer. Trading Tom Brady and adding Colin Kaepernick, who scored him about 2.7 points in week 13. Big butt fumble right there.
Bad move.
Okay, what's next? Greatest regular season. So the award to the team that has the best regular season. Ethan Boyer, 2014, 12-2, second most points, 8-game win streak. Had the 1 seed in the playoffs. Mark Thomas, this year, 9-4, 5th most points. That's not very good. 5-game win streak and the 2 seed. And Rick Sanders of this year, 11-2, most points scored, 7-game win streak and the 1 seed. And the greatest regular season goes to
Rick Sanders.
The next award, the greatest bounce back. Award to the team who had a poor season one year, bounced back the next year with a good season. So Brad Schaefer in 2013 went 5-9 and bounced back to finish 11-3 in 2014. Finished second place in the league. Lance Brooks last year went 4-10, finished 10th place with the second fewest points scored. This year he bounced back, went 8-5, finished 5th place. And Rick Sanders last year went 8-6 to finish 8th place with the fifth fewest points scored. Bounced back this year to go 11-2 and lead the league in points and finish 3rd place. And the greatest bounce back goes to
Your buddy, our buddy, Rick Sanders.
Rick Sanders. Next award is the greatest comeback. Started off the season rough, come back to finish strong. Nominees are Joseph Wills of last year. Started off 1-4, went on to finish 9-5, scored the most points and won the league with an asterisk. And the other nominee is Taylor Negley. This year started off 2-5, came back to a 7-6 finish, and finished 4th place in the playoffs. And the greatest comeback goes to
Joseph Wills.
Joseph Wills, unanimous decision. The second to last award, the greatest sportsmanship award. Person with the best class throughout the season, didn't talk much smack, kept it clean. Nominees were Aaron Taylor and our champion Christian Colonel. And the greatest sportsmanship award goes to unanimous decision.
Aaron Taylor.
Aaron
Our new
Taylor.
commish.
Wow, congrats. And the final award, it's the best award of them all, the greatest team of all time. Nominees are Ethan Boyer. This award goes to the greatest team. You have to be a champion to win this award, for obvious reasons. So Ethan Boyer, 2014, 12-2, second most points scored, 8-game win streak, first round bye, and dominated his 2 rounds in the playoffs. Last year, Joseph Wills, 9-5, most points scored, 5-game win streak, second seed, won the league. And this year, Christian Colonel, 8-5, 6th most points scored, 4-game win streak, the 4th seed, and scored 144 to 143 points each week in the playoffs to win the championship. And the greatest team of all time goes to Ethan Boyer.
Nice.
2014. So,
Butt fumble to go, huh?
butt fumble the goat. So that's been your 2016 league awards. Anything you guys want to say?
Wait till next year.
Wait till next year.
Lance, you better be back. All right?
So we'll have, I'll update the stats, post them online, and get all the rule changes figured out. And hopefully we'll have another good season next year. So that's it.